Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming back. Just want to thank everybody that watched my first vlog. Thank you for clicking on that. My expectations were maybe like 10 views right off the bat, and right now it's sitting at 43, which is one short of some 3D modeling demo reels that I've had up since 2012. So that's really cool. So this week is going to be nuts. Basically, I've got to get up tomorrow morning early, and I've got to pay the rent. I got to work at 10 every day. So basically, I've got to get up sometime between 8 o'clock and 10 and take care of the rent. At some point, I have to get an oil change and a car inspection because my registration's due this month. I've got to start jogging. That's part of the reason that I bought shoes. One's to start walking, jogging, and then running in the morning once I get built up to it. Obviously, I'm not in shape for just to start running right now. I'm not going to be doing any marathons or anything. But yeah, so basically with the shoes, I'll show you, I'll put those on screen right now, but basically I was kind of inspired by another photographer, vlogger guy on YouTube that you may not have heard of. You may have. His name is Peter McKinnon, and he did a recent video on product photography. So I just kind of wanted to try out, like, with these lights, see if I could get a cool setup for taking some professional looking shots of these shoes. So this was the first one I got. I went to Academy. I've never heard of this brand before, but it's called, let's see if I can get that there. Saucony. These are going to be my running shoes, jogging, whatever. They look really cool. I don't know anything about these types of shoes, so I kind of had to ask for help. The lady was super helpful. It's a brand I never heard of, but I looked online while I was trying on shoes. Apparently, they're really highly rated. I got those for about 40 bucks. And then the other shoe I got was I found some Reeboks that I guess they were last year's or something. These were also 40, and these are just going to be my everyday slash walking shoes or whatever. These are trainers. Not sure that I'm going to be doing a lot of training right now or anything, but yeah, I think they look pretty snazzy. So I'm really excited about those, and sorry if it seems like I'm jumping around all over the place. I haven't done any editing. I'm just shooting this kind of all in one go, but I'll show you the lights now because I think those are super cool. So give me just a second. So basically, yeah, I got these professional lights here. Kind of got it plugged into the wall over here, and then right now it's on the light stand going into the living room, and that's how I was shooting a second ago. You see the ring light set up in front, like kids' toys everywhere. My tripod, but these things are really cool. I got these. I got these on Facebook. Actually, got these on a like a buy and sell Facebook page. It came with two. Lady was selling out of her Lululemon. I guess that's like like an online clothing thing. And she had some professional lights for taking pictures of the stuff that she was selling. I guess she said, like, I guess her kids, like, she just needed more time for her kids, and so like having the business wasn't really working out. So it's kind of a shame for her, but it worked out in my favor. So let me get past this here. Yeah, so this is how I've got that set up. Yeah, I almost forgot too. One of the other things that I got to do is I'm looking in the screen there, and I see this ring light coming off these glasses really hard. I've got to get new glasses and contacts. I'd really rather wear contacts and just look like this, or maybe even get LASIK one day, but that's not happening anytime soon. So um, this is what my glasses look like. That's about as close as I can get my glasses to the camera before it goes out of focus. But you can see this wire here. My wife actually did that. She wrapped these up. It's kind of clasped here and here because the mechanism inside here is actually broken. And we had tried duct tape and stuff, and it just kept coming loose. So she came up with this really cool wire thing, which I thought was really embarrassing, but I've gotten so many comments on it. Actually, the girl at the shoe store was like, "Hey, I like your glasses," and I was like, "Oh, that's funny because I can't stand it." But yeah, so I've got to go get contacts at some point this week too. Get my contacts and get my glasses ordered. And then, once I do that, I'll probably do most of these with contacts, and I'll just look like this, and I won't have stuff reflecting off of my glasses. Although it's a little warm, kind of sweaty, it might reflect off my forehead. Anyways, thanks again if you watched the first one. If you didn't, uh, it's there. Click on my channel and go watch it. Um, I'm actually having a lot of fun with these, and I need to come up with some kind of a schedule, I guess. But until I do, you can get notified by subscribing and clicking the little bell next to the subscribe button if you just want to know when I put out a new video. I'm going to do at least one a week, but hopefully more. Which kind of actually brings me into something else that one other thing that's been kind of bugging me is that ever since I got this camera, I really wanted to do the photography and the filmmaking and stuff, but ever since I got this, the best metaphor I can think of with having a full-time job and also having access to this device that I really wanted to try to do some entrepreneurial stuff and open up some different career paths for myself is being locked in a room from 10 to 7 every day, and then someone says, "Here's the key, you can leave anytime you like." You grab the key, you open the door, and as you go to walk out, you realize, "Oh, my foot's chained to the wall." That's great. It's been really frustrating because my few hours that I'm awake in the morning before I go to work, I usually spend like hanging out with my wife, talking, having coffee, and then I'll go. I've got to drive to work, and then by the time I get off, it's dark. Now, I have managed to take some really cool night photography. Um, if you follow my Instagram, you may have seen some of the stuff I've done with the stars and the moon and stuff, which is also kind of difficult because of the light pollution where we live. But if I didn't have to have a full-time job, I could plan trips where I could go overnight somewhere to some place that doesn't have any or as much light pollution. Um, and also just like making my own schedule to do photography stuff during the week. Right now, that's not an option. So it's not going to stop me. It's just a little frustrating, and I just kind of wanted to put that out there. If you want to comment on this video, you're more than welcome. Maybe you want to talk about something that may have frustrated you in a similar way. My comment section is always open. So, well, I say always. For now, it's open, since most of the people I'm sharing these videos to are family and friends. Honestly, I'm really not even sure how I got 40-something views. I only shared this to Facebook, and I emailed it to one person that I know that doesn't have a Facebook. Beyond that, I guess maybe random people found my videos, so. But I think this one looks pretty cool with the light, at least what I can see on the little screen up there. So, we'll see you next time.